Sarah and I bought our first house back in 2017. It was our dream home, and as soon as we saw it, we knew we had to have it. We really didn't know how to do much of anything back then related to house renovations, and this house needed a little bit of updating, but we wanted to learn. With no experience, we redid our upstairs bathroom, our downstairs bathroom. I built this with my neighbor out of my old deck. Isn't that crazy? Tore out a bizarre closet in this one room and made a dream desk and office in its place. Built my first shelves, took out a door and drywalled it. With the help of our most generous neighbor, we've redone our front porch, back porch, made a new dining room table. We built an amphitheater on what looked like an unusable hill in our backyard. We even built a chicken coop, and we made a massive garden while doing everything else. It's been a wild ride, and oftentimes it's really frustrating because we wish things would move along much faster than they do. I mean, it took us 3 years to do all of what I just listed when I thought it should only take 1. But even with all we've done, there's so much more that we want to accomplish with this place. In 2021, we're going to completely transform our dream home, and we're going to bring you along for the ride the whole way. So let's talk about that. On YouTube, it's really easy to look like you have everything together all the time. I just listed a bunch of things that we've done, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'm just hiding away a whole part of my life that is incomplete. I mentioned earlier that we took out this door and put drywall. Well, that's not the complete story. The complete story is that in 2021, I need to actually finish the job. The drywall is not complete. It's pretty much just no at all. I never actually got to it because I didn't really do it. It didn't turn out exactly like I was hoping on the other side. I hope you can't really see it on the camera, but it kind of bumps out a little bit, which I think is unacceptable, and it drives me crazy when the light hits it a certain way. So I've been terrified to do this, but I want this room to be my favorite room in the house because it's where you sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's okay guys. So that's pretty much the last thing we have to do in this room to make it feel complete. I might want to put some art on the wall or something like that. Sarah, is that a good idea?
Yes.
It is?
We have a huge wall. It's like huge.
Yeah, it's
I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. What do
we do with it? But in 2020, we got a new bed and like a new bed frame. And that made all the difference in the looks of this room. This video is sponsored by Helix, and it is the one thing that completely transformed my life and this room. I mean, look at how, this is just, it's so thick. Look at how thick this is. Look at how thick this mattress is. It is huge. Helix is different than other mattress companies because they have this really amazing sleep quiz that a lot of you have actually already taken and told me that you got your Helix mattress based on the sleep quiz. Thank you so much. Seriously, the response to Helix sponsoring these videos has been so overwhelming. It's really helped us out. The sleep quiz asks you questions like if you're a back sleeper, side sleeper, if you sleep with a partner, and it curates all that information and assigns you the perfect mattress for yourself. It's strangely very satisfying, and they assigned me and Sarah the Helix Sunset Luxe mattress, which was life-changing. It shipped to our house for free, and we had a 100-night sleep trial just to, you know, make sure that we liked the mattress. And I'm a little nervous about buying, you know, big items online, so it was a nice peace of mind. The 100-night sleep trial was perfection. We like ridiculously soft mattresses, so we actually got the Helix mattress topper, which is a dream. If you want to take the sleep quiz for yourself, go to helixsleep.com/Jordan Taylor for up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free pillows. They're incredible. That's helixsleep.com/Jordan Taylor, and really, when you guys support our sponsor Helix, you are directly supporting us and what we do, so thank you so much, and you're funding our renovations for 2021. But yeah, this mattress has been unbelievable and has transformed this room. Now, just to do the drywall, let's move on.
The one thing that I didn't absolutely love about this house is the kitchen. Not that it's not nice, but it's just pretty small, and it seems like it has a lot of space, but as you can see, like,
yeah, it's
not really
jam-packed.
that much. And also the stove is pushed kind of in this corner, and we spend a lot of time in the kitchen. We cook everything, and so it's becoming just feeling more and more tight. And so that is something that we want to do this year. I just mentioned it randomly the other day, and I've been really excited about it ever since, is just somehow rework this space to have more functional space. So we have some ideas. So I got this like cart off of Facebook Marketplace, and it's been so great just to have a little bit of extra room, but what we want to do is have more of like a permanent, bigger kitchen island that like goes the whole way. And then I want to move the stove from this little tiny cove into the island, because Jordan and I often cook together and we are constantly stepping on each other's toes all right here. So I think it'd have a better flow if it was here.
All of this I am wanting to do myself. So let's pray to God that people go and check out Helix, okay? Look, I'm all about saving that money, okay? If I can do this myself, that's gonna save me a ton. Okay, we're not gonna hire this out, let's put it that way.
And then I would love to have the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah, that would save a lot of space.
That's a possible dream.
Yeah.
But do you wanna reminisce a little bit about our first project?
Oh yeah.
It was like the month that we got married.
Yeah, you tell this story.
Okay. The original sink was so tiny that was the first thing that we wanted to change out. So we bought this giant cast iron sink and we put it in ourselves, and of course we had no idea what we were doing, so we were doing it till like 2 o'clock in the morning, just trying to lift the sink out and then make the hole bigger and then put it in, and it didn't fit, and then out.
I don't think you guys understand just how heavy this is.
It's so
and Sarah
heavy.
is not the biggest person in the world, so I don't know how she did it.
So I was like standing on, like lifting the sink up and down, and I was like, oh, if we hurt ourselves, we're getting married in like 2 weeks. Finally, after the 1000th time of like trying to reconfigure to get it to fit in here, this sink had like a warranty against like cracks and things. We finally got it into the hole, and we realized that there were cracks over here.
Not huge,
and
but
we were just laughing so hard, and we're like, well, it's in, it's not coming out, and who cares? So I always think of that when I see these cracks in the corner.
So this is going to be transformational because we're wanting the countertops to be white and just to add more light into this, you know, darkish house, because it's basically just all made out of logs and it's kind of hard to get a ton of light in here. So I think it's just gonna look awesome. And now let's go check out the big project, the scary one,
no judgment on what it looks like down there right now, guys.
The monster in our closet.
It's this is a little embarrassing.
No, it's not a little embarrassing, it's terrifying. Those are two completely different things.
You know, like when people have like messy garages? Well,
this is our garage.
Yeah.
It isn't a garage.
This is a basement.
This is a basement, but this is where we just transferred all the stuff from our parents' house where we lived before to here, and we just honestly haven't gone through and sorted through it all. We're probably gonna get rid of most of everything at this point, but there's just so much else to do. It's like, it's just downstairs in the basement. Okay, out
of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. So this is us being honest, okay?
Yeah. Well, and it's hard going through childhood stuff. I was like a little child hoarder, and so it's hard.
Weren't we all? But we have a nice fireplace in here that's got an insert, and we're thinking of taking this out, even though this is apparently a very nice one. We have a gas hookup, and I think we're propane, and we're gonna maybe make this a propane one.
Haven't fully decided yet. So this room, I actually have it in my mind what it's gonna look like, so hopefully it actually comes together. But I want this room to be different, completely different than upstairs. We're not like completely different, but I want this down here to be like a lot whiter and brighter. There's already white paint on the paneling, but it looks really bad.
Yeah, that was just
so
kind of a little...
So we're gonna redo all of that, and then my dream is to have like a yellow couch. That's what I have in my mind.
It's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna be getting a big yellow couch, and I want it to be like a big couch that could fit a lot of people. Because
the one upstairs is it's
more like
your
like sit room, like where we have a few people or just us. So I would rather this to be more like the cozy like hangout room, have like a nice big couch.
Again, we're going to do all of this ourselves. My neighbor Eddie is going to help me with the downstairs. And the key is to just make it feel like a completely different place when you come downstairs. That's what we really want. And it's actually surprisingly light down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we're for the 2 little light bulbs.
Yeah, it's
that are down
pretty
here.
bright.
It's awful. Just 2 little light bulbs. So
one more room and then that's it. So we've already got a lot.
The worst room of all. We actually had this room very organized, and then
Yeah. So again, we have a ton of Christmas stuff in here right now that we're getting rid of, but not getting rid of. We're gonna store.
Well, we have a lot of things we're getting rid of.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten that far yet.
So let's just visualize this right now, okay? We already took this door down, but what's gonna happen is you're going to have 2 rooms once you walk in here. You're gonna walk in, there's gonna be a wall here, and you're in like a little hallway. To this way, you're gonna open up the door and you're going to be in the laundry room. Nothing exciting in there, close the door. Still a wall right here in the hallway again. Open up the door, and now you are in a bedroom. Okay, just imagine this. This is where you have to start with your imagination. It's going to be a pretty large room, actually. And again, I wish people could see the transformation that this already is, because this was like a really, really sketchy, not up to code room, let's put it that way.
It's terrible.
It was horrifying, so that's gone. But it's gonna extend from there, and we're gonna have a closet, actually perfect, right where that door is. It's gonna open up, and there's gonna be a closet that goes to underneath the stairs. There's gonna be a closet this is gonna be fully enclosed, which is gonna be a decent sized closet considering we don't have much closet space in this house, which has kind of always been a thing. But it's going to extend from there all the way to here, then it's going to go out that way, and then it's going to go all the way to that wall, and that's going to kind of be where the bed is. And then you're going to have all this space. I think this is going to be the greatest little getaway room in this house, considering, look, we only live in like half of our house.
Half of it.
Down here it's like a whole other world, so we're really, really excited to get started on all of this stuff in 2021.
We're gonna double the size of our house.
We're gonna double the size of our house in 2021, okay? This is how nice my neighbor is. Eddie was redoing his daughter's house, and he just was like, hey, I've got all this drywall for you that we can use for your downstairs. And I was like, Eddie, why are you so nice to me? All right, let's go outside and consolidate. So are you excited about 2021? I know 2020 has been kind of weird.
Yeah, I really thought we were gonna get most of that done
I know. Well, then a lot
this year,
of...
but that was weird.
Hey, guys.
At least we got this done.
Yeah, we got the chicken coop done. Love you guys. Ooh, right, we got a bunch of...
We got a lot of eggs.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's to 2021. Hopefully we can get our home done. Seriously, it's so loud. We have like the dog and we've got the chickens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, check out Helix, helixsleep.com/Jordan Taylor, and help fund our 2021 house remodel. See you guys. Bye.